listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.
Good evening. We'll bring you first round action from the Warrenton Winter Classic here in Warrenton, high up in the rooftop. This is Bob Gray bringing you boys action. First round with the 7-seed Ellsbury Indians playing the 2-seed Warrenton Warriors. Joining me tonight's Jake. Introduce yourself, Jake.
Hey, this is Jake Thompson. Once again, we're back in the action as the tournament season has gotten into swing, folks.
Let's see here. Starters for Ellsbury, number 10, Twellman, number 12, Taylor, number 22, O'Brien, number 44, Hill, and number 54, Anthony.
I will catch you on one thing there. It's Turnbull.
I think did I say Twellman?
Yeah, he said Twellman.
Oh, gosh dang it.
I was looking how they're trying to leave Chad was in a jersey.
Head coach Chad Twellman.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. McRoberts is number 10 for Warrenton. Tonoli. We were wondering that last year. Tonoli. Brendan Smith, number 12. I know Strauss is starting.
Yeah.
Caleb Strauss, the big guy.
6'8".
Yeah. And Trevor Albernurst. Warrenton's one of the rare teams we don't have the height advantage on.
No. And, last year Strauss was definitely and even this year Strauss is a
Well, we played him earlier this year.
Fella.
Warrenton pretty much handed it to us. Computer already, it's freezing up. If you have us drop and we'll come right back. All we got to do is just start and stop. Computer just freezes up on us every once in a while. We're getting ready for the tip here. It's going to be Anthony versus Strauss. You don't see Trevor look small too often.
Nope, there it up.
And Strauss easily gets it. It goes to number 30, Albernast, and it looks like he hands it off to number 20, Smith, and Smith's going to run the point. I believe Smith ran the point last year.
Tonoli's got it. He's out on the edge there. Kicks it in. Back out to Albernurst.
That's
or is it?
Smith.
No, Smith.
30 is Albernurst.
Yeah.
10 is McRoberts. He's got it. McRoberts can shoot threes. Tonoli tries one. It's good. Well, so can Tonoli. I remember they were a three-point team from last year. O'Brien's got it now.
Well, I think they've always kind of been a
Turnbull
three-point team the last couple of years.
The Hill, they were back. I remember playing them back when they had a bunch of guys with long names and Zach Crow, and they used to light us up.
Yeah.
McRoberts with the quick layup, 5-0, half a minute into the game. It's all Warriors. Turnbull has it now. They're looking for a half-court trap. Gets to the Hill, gets across the timeline, and the Indians are going to set up their offense. And tipped by McRoberts, not stolen. But Turnbull turns it over, stolen there by number 30, Trevor Albernurst.
Tonelli going to bring it down the court. Kicks it.
Smith.
Yep.
Looks like the Indians on a 2-3.
McRoberts with it. Back to Smith.
Feeds Strauss inside. That big man misses it. Taylor comes away with the ball. O'Brien gets it down the court. Man, you can see everything from up here. They're going to count it. We needed that bucket. O'Brien going for the classic three-point play. Who they call the foul on? Number 10?
I think so.
Yep, number 10, Randy McRoberts, his first personal. Bucket makes it 5-2. And a hush falls over the crowd.
Big crowd here tonight.
Literally tons of people. Shot missed, rebound by number 30, Trevor Albernurst.
Whoa.
We're going to get a charge call. Good down, Taylor. D. Swift takes the charge there on Smith. That'll be number 20, Brendan Smith's first. And a turnover.
Taylor saw that opportunity and worked on it. Mr. Hill going to throw it in. Gets it into Turnbull. Tyler with the ball. Kicks it back to Hill.
A little hesitation crossing the timeline, and he's picked by McRoberts.
McRoberts going in and up.
I think he took a bad step on that. That looked awkward on the lay-in. But it was good now, 7-2. Ball tipped. Tried to feed Anthony in the post. It was tipped, stolen by Tonoli.
And there goes the shot.
Up and under move from Albernurst, no good. Rebound by Turnbull.
O'Brien with the ball. He's cutting in, goes up, but
drew the foul.
Foul.
I think that's going to be on Albernurst. Oh, that's on Tonoli. I was wrong.
Close, but not so close. Does appear number 2. That's Nathan Reed going to be checking in a minute. Shots up.
Red Irish makes the first one. Makes it a 7-3 ball game. If you joined us last night, the Ellsbury girls defeated the Winfield Warriors for the second time this year at the Clopton tournament. They'll play tomorrow night at 5:30 in the winners bracket against number 1 seed Clopton. Second shot missed, rebound by Albert by 23 Strauss, and the Warriors go on the attack.
Tonelli with the ball, kicks it into the corner there to Smith, I believe.
They're fronting Strauss, and I mean fronting.
Yeah. Ball in the corner there. That's Smith again.
I think they're going to call Anthony for being a little aggressive on the push out. Yep. Looked like they worked Albert clear out from the lane out to the three-point line almost.
Yeah.
Let's see what they do here on the inbound. Strauss on a give and go. Rebound by Taylor.
Turnbull going down court with it, kicks it to Hill. Hill goes up.
And good. I didn't see who did Reed come in for. It looks like O'Brien.
O'Brien, yeah.
Yep.
Smith with the ball into Strauss over to the corner to McRoberts.
Looks like we're going to do a soft 2-2-1 after Megs.
Smith with it again. Back to McRoberts. Back to Smith.
1-2-3. Looks like they're going to stall it outside.
Tonelli with it now on the edge. Kicks it back to McRoberts. They're just going around the edge.
Tip by Reed. Turnbull Galveston feeds Reed up.
Oh. Slap on the paint, but still good.
That lob from Turnbull to Reed almost took too long.
Yeah.
Nice press break by Warrenton. No! Blocked by Hill. Way to recover there for Garrick Hill.
And Cale Mackey, number 24, coming in for Mr. Taylor. Taylor going to take a seat.
Let's see what Specs Mackey's doing in here. Wonder how deep of a rotation we're going to use for this tournament.
That's kind of what I was wondering as they're starting to rotate guys in.
At the start of the year, he was using everybody on the bench in like a 10-man rotation. The last couple games, before break, he'd shortened it down to about 8. So I don't know if he's still going to go with the deep bench here or if he's going to go with the shorter one. But here comes Jurkowski.
Yep.
I'd say if the next one to go in will be, well, I don't see some of the
Is Gooch winning?
Gooch hadn't gone in yet. I don't see some of the JV players here, so he might be using everybody he's got. Second foul on Anthony there.
Whew. Mr. McRoberts taking his foot on the line.
I think he's probably going to use everybody he's got down there. I don't see any of the – well, I guess that's Bodecker down there. I don't see Jake Reimel down there, some of the other JV players.
Yeah, that's shorter list.
Yeah. We're going to get a blocking. Refs are calling a little tight here. 6 fouls and we're barely 3 minutes in. That foul was on number 30, Albert, and it's blocking. Fouls are 4-2. Our 2 are just by one guy. That's the problem. They're bigger than us, and we just got shorter.
There's Reed cutting in.
Lane jumper, no good. Loose ball galloped up by McRoberts. Gets it to Tonelli, and they're running. Nice feed pass to Albert. Under the basket. He brings it back out. Smith beats the big man. There's no one to oppose him with Trevor not in there. Garrick's got to step up on that. Jurkowski gets it over to the Deuce. The Deuce passes it to Turnbull. Over the Specs. Specs feeds Jurkowski wide open in lane. Mishandles the ball.
Ooh. A little bit of a.
We're going to call a foul or the. I think they're going to call a foul on 20. They did. They called a foul on Brendan Smith for reaching in on the floor scramble. You never see that.
Not too often.
Turnbull has it, gives it to Reed.
Reed looking for something, kicks it back to Turnbull. Turnbull back to Reed. Reed on the edge, looking to feed, but can't get it in there. Turnbull with it, way out on the edge.
Warrenton sunk into a 2-3 here.
Turnbull up top.
Oh,
gets
gut
it
pass.
Hill. Hill took that in the belly. Reed got it, cuts in, but hands off to Mackey. Mackey back up top. Over to the other side again.
Well, at least we're showing some patience here, looking for something, not forcing it. We've clawed back. It's down 9-7.
Yeah.
Hill's got the ball. He's got an open lane. Drives in, loses the handle, but I think he's going to get a foul called on the reach. They're going to call it on the floor, which is probably correct. Another foul on Randy McRoberts. Warrenton's starting to rack up the fouls. It's 6-2. Number 13 Dylan Chandler checking in.
Out is number 10, Randy McRoberts.
There's a lot of their speed.
Ball way inbounded into Kale.
Oh, that's why you have the outlet, man. Reed's drive, good. Nice move off the glass and good. Nathan Reed ties it up at 9.
Way to hit it. Number 15, that's Jake Tonelli. Bringing it down court, kicks it over, though, and back to Tonelli. Into the corner to 13.
Chandler.
That's Chandler, yep. Chandler to Tonelli, over to
That's number 12, Clayton Shoe.
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 I think, did we go with, I think we went Shoe last year.
And the little
Last
baby
time.
hook by the big man is good. We got to just deny the ball. He gets it. We're done.
All right.
Jerkowski has it. Oh, shoot. We're frozen.
Turnbull up. No good.
Shot way
short.
offline. No good. Rebound by Strauss.
2:49 on the clock here in the first quarter play. If you're just joining us, the Warrenton Winter Classic as Warrenton faces off with Ellsbury.
Albernurst underneath. Larry Bird behind the basket shot. No good. Rebound by Hill.
Hill gets it, moving it.
Other than
Other
than Strauss, we're doing a good job denying anything in the lane. Strauss will kind
Hill
of
cuts in.
SOL because of his height. There you go.
Hill went up to finish and took that right as he should have.
The big man draws the foul on the big guy.
Taylor and O'Brien look like they're going to be heading in a minute for the Indians.
Showy. Thank you. It's showy.
Showy.
All right.
Well, that means we've been saying it wrong for
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah. Hill misses the first one.
Taylor comes in for Cale Mackey.
And Michael Kelly checks in.
For
Jurkowski.
Jurkowski, yeah. I believe Cale is coming in for Hill. Or not Cale,
O'Brien.
yeah.
He might be coming in for Turnbull.
That's true, too, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, yeah. Hill's shooting. Yeah, he's got to be coming in for Hill.
Well, that's where I was going with it. I didn't know what angle you were playing on it, but
Well, I was playing on the guard for guard. I didn't.
I was just going with what seemed basic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now we're going really small.
This
Taylor looks to be a big. No, Kelly's the big man out there.
This is a short group.
Turnbull gets it over to Kelly. Swings it down the baseline to O'Brien. Back up top to Kelly. Resets. Mike takes it back top the keys. Let the offense set up. Warrenton switched the man-to-man here.
O'Brien with the ball on the edge there. Kicks it Taylor.
Now,
Taylor,
tries the
whoa.
backdoor read. Kelly, illegal screen. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first. It's 11-9 ball game. Tonelli has the inbound. Gets it to Showy. Back to Tonelli. Albernurst. Tip by Taylor.
Albernurst back with it. Kicks
That's
it
going to
over,
be a turnover.
but misses it.
Did we tip? Yeah, they said O'Brien tipped it. Showy's got the inbound. He'll bring it up. Gets it over to number 13, Chandler. Back to Showy. Albert Ellsbury sunk in a 2-3 or a 2-1-2. Taylor sort of floating up there.
Yep.
Chandler feeds Strauss, high post. Nice
in.
lob into Albernurst. Up and under,
Up.
good.
All right, Taylor inbounds to Turnbull. Turnbull brings it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Kelly. Kelly across court, O'Brien into Taylor. Taylor cuts in the lane, kind of bobbles it a little bit, back out to O'Brien. O'Brien
Double
cuts in.
dribble. Oh, he called a travel, but
Double dribble is the real situation.
yeah. Turnover, Ellsbury, basically. Minute 2 to go in the first, 13-9 ball game.
Showy again inbound. Yeah.
Tried to hockey substitute there. Ref stopped us.
Yeah.
Basketball would be very confusing if they substituted on the fly. Strauss has it, gets it down to Chandler. Tries to kick it across to Tonelli. It's intercepted and tipped, but it ends up in Strauss's hands.
Yep.
But he travels. And Reed will take a seat. provided a little bit of a shot in the arm for Ellsbury when he came in.
Taylor inbounds to Turnbull. Turnbull cutting up the edge of the court there. Kicks to O'Brien.
His screen set. Hill pops out off of it. Shoots a three. No good. Rebound by Ellsbury, though. Turnbull gets the loose ball.
Up.
Beats Kelly inside. Missed the first one. Puts up the second one. Blocked again. And they're going to call Garrick with the plunge through the lane.
Yeah.
We've got to hit one of those.
And that does look like we got a little bit of switch up on the court there. Ball comes inbound. Tonelli back to Chandler.
That's no, it's
Or
Show.
Show.
Yeah,
Showy.
Showy.
Taylor
with the
ball.
steal. Yep.
Goes
Takes
up.
it. And Strauss
Strauss.
gets the rebound out. Derrick's out finish those.
Going down court hard. Alberners with the ball.
Stolen by Turnbull.
Taylor now has it. Tried to kick it to O'Brien. Did not work in time.
Such Showy hit the out of bounds line. Ellsbury retained possession. Here comes Trevor Anthony. 9.7 to go. I think they're just going to run an inbound play. And, yep, here comes Reed to run it as well. Kelly's coming out. And O'Brien's coming out. There's the lob. Oh, Anthony can't quite get it. Stolen by Chandler. He's got a wide open court. Oh, and lays it into the bottom of the rim. No good. And we're frozen, so you're not seeing any of it.
In favor of the Warriors.
Well, we'll be back after these messages. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Oh, hey, hon, what are you doing up so early?
Oh, I'm just getting ready to take care of some stuff with the bank.
The bank? I surely hope you're going to get dressed first. You'd get some pretty weird looks showing up in your robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm doing it all right here from home using People's Bank and Trust online banking and bill pay service. I could check our account balances, transfer money, make a loan payment, and even pay bills, all from the comfort of my pajamas. Best of all, it's free.
Banking in your pajamas. Now, if we could only get the grocery store to deliver.
Start banking online today by visiting us online at www.pbtc.net. People's Bank and Trust. Hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here on the Indian Sports Network, about to head into the second quarter of play. We are having, as we've said, some technical difficulties on the stream, just connectivity issues generally. It's freezing up for you all. We apologize. We're going to try to keep it as fluid as we can within our control.
Let's see here. Taylor gets the inbound, gets to Jerkowski. On the floor for the Indians to start the second quarter. Turnbull, Hill, Taylor missed three there by Reed. Reed, Jerkowski, and I'm missing somebody. I only said four names. Taylor.
Taylor, yeah. That's who you're missing.
On the floor for the Warriors, Showy, Chandler, Tonelli. He hadn't left the floor. Strauss hadn't left it either, and Albernurst hadn't left it. Out of bounds, thrown away there by Albernurst.
He just kicked that ball back. Turnbull going to bring it across the timeline for the Indians. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor into the corner there. Chikowski with the ball into Taylor. Taylor across over to Turnbull.
It froze up again. It's freezing up frequently now. Albernurst kicks it over to Showy. Showy over to Tonelli. Back down. Yeah, they're just working the ball around the perimeter. We're in a 2-3. Tonelli's got it now.
They're just going the edge.
Near side wing. Gets it down the baseline to Showy. Feeds in the big man. Oh, that's Albernurst. That's not the big guy. Nice little reverse move there by Albernurst.
Albernurst is one of their big guys. He's not the big guy.
They got a 6'7" guy on there as well. Who's that?
Catheriner, but he hasn't been out yet.
Okay.
He's a number 42. I don't see him out there, period. So he's not dressed up.
All right.
So really, Albernurst is their second biggest man other than
Quick fire three from Reed. No good. Rebound, Shoei. Leads up to Tonelli.
Whoa.
Stepped out of bounds trying to save it.
Alrighty, ball gets inbounded there by Drakowski into Turnbull. Turnbull brings it across the timeline, folks. Kicks back to Drakowski. Drakowski looking for something here on the outer edge of the perimeter. What's he going to do? He pushes towards the baseline, cuts back up, gets it to Taylor. Taylor cuts in down the lane. Tried to get over to Reed, did not work. Picked up by Chandler. Chandler to Shoei. Back to Tonelli now on that perimeter like we were talking about. Stolen away by Reed. Reed goes for the shot, and it's good.
Lays it in.
Score now 15-11 with 5:50 on the clock in favor of the Warriors. Ball gets clipped around by Reed again.
Reed gets the steal.
But
That's going to be a blocking
block.
foul called there. It's got to be on 13 Chandler.
Yep.
Reed will shoot a 1-and-1. Yep.
O'Brien coming in for Turnbull, followed by Kale Mackey for
Taylor.
Taylor. Yep.
Reed to shoot the front end of a 1-and-1 here.
Shots up.
Missed it. Man, we're not shooting free throws very well. Rebound there by Albernurst.
Ball gets kicked over to Shoei. Up to Tonelli
Shot
with a
by
shot.
no good. Albernurst with the rebound, and he'll draw the foul. He'll go to the line shooting 2. That'll be Hill's second.
5 team fouls for Ellsbury, 8 for Warrenton.
Albernurst missed the first. You know, the first few minutes of the game was up and down pace. It slogged down quite a bit here.
Yeah, just a bit.
Turnbull checking in for Reed.
Shot goes up by Albernurst.
Swish. Five and a half to go in the half.
Drakowski inbounds to Turnbull. Turnbull going to kick it over to Mackey. Mackey cuts down, kicks it into the corner to Drakowski. Drakowski gets it over into Hill. Hill to O'Brien. O'Brien with the shot.
And the Red Irish nails it. Cuts the lead to 2. It's 16-14. 5 minutes left in the second.
Tonelli with the ball.
Gets the number 3, Molinari.
Molinari. Shot up by Chandler.
Well, that's a different name. Usually you're used to seeing the German special here at Warrenton. That's highly Italian.
It is.
But Tonelli, another Italian name, makes the lay-in.
Turnbull with the ball. Cuts straight on down the line.
Oh,
Loses
lost the
control
handle.
of it.
Smith with the steal.
Cutting hard. He's going up for the shot himself.
Drakowski with the rebound.
Gets it to Turnbull. Turnbull going again this time, but he slows the pace. Kicks it to Mackey up top. Mackey to Hill. Hill to Turnbull on the edge there. Turnbull across court to Mackey. Mackey now up the top of the key over to the wing. Turnbull goes in. Shots up.
Offline. Rebound by Chandler.
Chandler's cutting hard. Kicks it over to Tonelli. Tonelli spins on it and goes for the shot.
It's good.
Timeout half called by Coach Twellman.
We'll take it with them. This is the Indian Sports Network.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
righty, folks. This is Jake Thompson and Bob Gray. We're back.
Score 20-14. Halfway through the second quarter. Warrenton's led the entire way, but we've hung close and clawed within 2 points. It's been between like a 2 and 8 point range the entire game.
Yep.
O'Brien has the ball now. Oh, lost the handle on it. I think Warrenton tipped it out, though.
Let's see what rolls on, folks. All righty, Mr. O'Brien going to inbound it for us. He's looking for something. Tries to get it into Mackey.
Tipped by Tonelli.
Gets after
Mackey
it.
outraces him.
Mackey gets it back over to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for something on the edge there. Kicks it in the corner to Turnbull. Turnbull cuts up back to O'Brien. O'Brien over.
Salad
Mackey.
for three. Oh, Carroll can't make it.
Albert Ernst picks up the rebound, kicks it over to Smith, who's going to bring it across the timeline for the Warriors.
Elsewhere staying in that 2-3 zone.
Tonelli with the ball on that perimeter, gets it into
Molinari.
Molinari, yep. They lose it there. Mr. Taylor going to inbound for us. Derek kicks it in to Turnbull. Tyler's going to bring it across the timeline as he brings it right on down center court. Kicks it to Mackey. Mackey cuts in, kicks it out to Drakowski. Cuts off with a three, no good.
Oh.
Out of bounds. Ball going to stay down Indians' direction as it was tipped by Molinari.
Let's see what we're doing here. Warrenton's going to go to a 2-3.
Shots up by number 2.
Turnbull
That's
makes
Turnbull.
it. Baby Bull gets a shot.
He did it. He lined that up just nice can be, folks. Well done for Tyler. Number 20, that's Smith. Yep, Brendan Smith. Had control of the ball, kicked it to Tonelli. Tonelli back to Smith in the corner. Smith kicks it into Strauss. Strauss kicks it on outside. Shots up.
Rebound, Jerkowski.
Jerkowski gets it. He kicks it over to Turnbull.
JJ did a good job sealing Albert Ernst
Turnbull.
off on that one.
In control of the ball, kicks it over to O'Brien. O'Brien to Turnbull to Mackey on the far side, looking for something. Jerkowski with it, gets it to Turnbull on the edge, or excuse me, to O'Brien on the edge, who kicks it to Turnbull. Turnbull up with another shot, short this time.
Loose
Taylor
ball.
gets his hand on it, but it went out of bounds in Warrenton's hands, so it is staying Ellsbury. There is a sub going. Reed for Mackey. 2:22 on the clock, 2017.
Kelly's now going to check it. No, wide open. They left. Oh, blocked by Strauss. Off Warrenton, out of bounds. Looked like they left Taylor wide open in the lane, but Strauss was there to clean it up.
Kelly in for Drakowski. Kelly going to inbound. Kelly kicks it over to Turnbull. Turnbull takes it on across the timeline on your screens. Over into the far side. Back to Turnbull. Into Kelly. Kelly looking for something in the lane.
Oh, tries the back door at the Turnbull.
Taylor with the ball, looking for something. Kelly up with the shot.
Quick three for Mike. Rebound Strauss.
And that's Smith taking it back for the Warriors. Brendan Smith kicks it over to, I believe
That's Chandler. Chandler down to Smith on the far baseline.
Yep.
He brings it up to the wing, now around to the top. Oh, almost forced him into the backcourt. Tonelli's now got it. Smith has it, volleyball line extended out. Over to Tonelli.
Tonelli looking
back
for something.
to Smith. Warrenton's just being patient. Minute and a half to go. Tonelli had, no, that's Chandler. Chandler has it back to Smith.
Cuts it
wide open, Albert Ernst backs the door.
It.
Oh.
Like it was just as easy as could be. No effort on his part at all to do that. It's just clear and open. Turnbull kicks the ball to O'Brien. O'Brien looking for something. Goes up with a shot.
Three-pointer offline, rebound Strauss.
Minute 7 on the clock here in the first half play.
Tonelli back to Smith.
Smith gets it in.
Oh.
Albert Ernst
is hanging out in that short corner and just killing us. That gives him 9 in the game.
Turnbull cuts across timeline with the ball, gets it to Taylor. Taylor over to Reed. Reed up with a shot, and it's good.
Flatline three swishes in for Reed. We're under a minute to go. It's 24-20 Warriors.
Smith bringing the ball across the timeline for the Warriors.
We need to pay attention to the backside short corner because Alvarez is just going to hang out there.
Tonelli with the ball, and then back to Smith, back to Tonelli.
We've adjusted to, I don't know if we're in a 2-3, but Taylor's hanging up the guard against Strauss. Warrington's going to hold for last shot.
20 seconds, hit. They're looking for something. They're waiting for that last moment. We're going to hit 10 seconds now as there's been a call.
Call Tonelli for push off or reach or grab or something. Off the ball, offensive foul.
And it does look like Molinari, Forrest, and Schwartz all coming in for the Warriors. Bit of a quick change up. Ball gets inbounded to Turnbull.
I think this is a we don't want to give fouls lineup.
Yeah.
Reed,
Shots
quick
up.
three. Offline, that'll way the half ends. 24-20. Solid half for the Indians. They hung with the Warriors considering what happened the first game.
Yep.
We'll be back for second half action after this. No, that's not what I want.
You're listening to the Indian Sports Network, courtesy of the Ellsbury Democrat. Log on to www.ellsburydemocrat.com today.